It was in rural Ohio that I had my first Jack moment. I am a Unitarian 10-year-old, which no one else in my school was. A Unitarian 10-year-old standing in our tiny public library in Dewey Decimal Section 230.8, religion. It was not so much a section really, but a part of a shelf. Why I am a Catholic, why I am a Baptist, why I am a Methodist, why I am a Unitarian, I am thunderstruck. Right there on the shelf alongside books about real religions. Was our religion. If this guy, Jack Mendelsohn, could write an actual, honest-to-God, genuine hardcover book about our fellowship's religion, our wackoid religion, then it must be real and true, and I could stand proud, and I still do. Jack had that power. Each of us sitting here, we each have our own remembrances of Jack. Whether you were a little girl, a politician, an activist, a colleague or colleague-to-be, whether he was on your team or the other guy's team, whether you were a friend, an enemy, a member of his family, or a distant admirer, you felt Jack's influence, his power. Teddy bears, trumpets, draft cards, martinis, baseball, Channing, the hearty smile. There Jack was in your life. And so I say to him, Jack, we've done our best here this afternoon, but really there's no capturing you. Never was. We've quoted you and sung the songs, read the poems, heard the wonderful music, and remembered you both as a congregation gathered in your honor and in our own minds and hearts. But your welcome was so wide, your being so complicated, the list of your accomplishments so very long, your commitment and intellect and influence so great, you were just so big, that even if we sat here all day, we would never quite get our arms around you. You were that big in life, and now just as big in death, as you live on in memory, immortal. By way of bidding him farewell, I give you the words of Jack Mendelsohn. So long as there is an ongoing stream of humanity, I have life. This is my certain immortality. I am a renewed and renewing link in the chain of humanity, the immortality in which I believe affirms first and foremost my unity with humankind. So long as there is an ongoing stream of humanity, I have life. Indeed, the ball gleams far and high.
let me respectfully remind you, life and death are of supreme importance. Time swiftly passes by and opportunity is lost. Each of us should strive to awaken. Awaken. Take heed. Do not squander your life. Children of a common mysterious origin are we all, flung up by forces beyond our comprehension, fragments of some inscrutable but wondrous power. We are likewise co-partners in a common mysterious destiny. Here on a little planet island in a vast ocean space for a brief moment in time, we are brought together by some cosmic coincidence. And whether we like it or not, we must live together and make the best of a common lot. If we have the wisdom, we shall strive to be comrades in the quest for the high places of life. We shall perfect the art of helping one another and the science of mutual understanding. We shall continually keep our faces toward the light. We shall gladly shoulder our share of duty, however far we may be from solving the riddle of its meaning. We shall realize that we are the indispensable link between the world that was and the world that is to be. We shall resolve to pass on the torch of knowledge, at least undimmed, and if possible, with even brighter flame. We shall bequeath to those who come after us a better and a kinder earth than we have found. In the quietude of this hour, we once more renew our faith in the worthfulness of life and the grandeur of the human spirit. Let's give Jack the next to the last word. Progressive and compassionate religious forces, like a silhouette painting, will begin to take new shape. It is critical, as we construct an activist interfaith agenda, that we will sanctify no self-serving pieties, no coarse manifestations of greed and privilege, no social amnesia in the name of personal salvation, that we will be defined by a sense of the holy that is genuinely liberating as well as commanding. There will be no play acting, no mumbling by rote, no posturing. We will commit ourselves to what transcends ourselves, to what makes the whole world, not just our private corners of it, more fit for living. We will cleave to history's higher rather than to its meaner meanings. We will act for the freedom and dignity of those to whom freedom and dignity are now a farce. Our disciplines will be humility and hope. Our faith will exalt love, justice, and moral power, a marvelous mixture of openness and conviction. And of course, the people have the last word. Say amen, somebody.